Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory, where our frame rate just gets lower and lower. So if you like what you see, one frame at a time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's how I keep growing and becoming superstar. So in the last episode, we built Space Vegas, the place that you want to come to. Coming soon to work. Wow, that was really cool. I love how the drone just flew through. So on the last episode, we finished making Space Vegas, producing us 4,600 rubber, 3,200 plastic, and 7,200 petroleum coke per minute. Not to mention the most premium deluxe place that you can visit over here on Massage 2 ABABBUXCCYW. The mix. So this lovely bad boy does not only look good on the outside, but also on the inside, as everything is well handcrafted to just look oh so beautiful. I mean, just look at those ceilings. That right there just shows you the craftsmanship that went into craftsmanship. Man, words are hard. Craftsmanship that went into building this lovely little base. And of course, everything is just beautifully well done and ready to go for the next step. So as we look over at our lovely little spreadsheet of doom, what would be the next step? See, we got all the rubber, plastic, petroleum coke done. We can work on the steel stuff because now that we got the petroleum coke, we can actually make steel ingots because that's just iron and petroleum coke. One of the other things we can make is the copper ingots that need copper and iron ore. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the copper ingots because that is quite a bad boy we need to knock out. 14,000 ingots per minute. It might be a bit. But to do that, we're going to need an area to build, and unfortunately, there's no copper over here to use, so we can't build it over here. Also, I prefer the daytime. So let's set the time to noon. There we go. We got some frames back. Now it goes a little better. Little being the key word, but here's what I'm thinking. So one of the main places that we have is the nice little dune desert right over here. And if you've never been to the dune desert, you should go visit it because it looks amazing. But one of the things I love is take a look at what we got over here. We got copper, we got iron, we got it all. Literally littered everywhere. As far as the eye can render, we have everything we need, including power. So this is where I want to build a nice little copper setup. But I definitely need something coming over here, like maybe a train. So step number one, let's extend the train. Like so. So this is what I've decided to go with for the train, and the best part about it is I can actually just increase them, bring them right here in the middle, and it gives me some smooth and beautiful train, nice clean lines, which I do love. But as I was getting further and further away, I was realizing that I can't use these pillars or whatnot for everything. As you see, I got over to here, and that's where an issue came in hand. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, what if I have a connection from all the way over there to all the way over here, and that kind of works for me. Now, granted, I could have like an archway underneath it, but thinking the clean line would do me well. And I guess it kind of does make sense, you know, going over there like that. It does look really good. I'm gonna keep it for now. Anyway, the other part that I got on here was how I was going to do these nice little ways on here where it's on the wall. And this time I have to do like an archway. So what I did was I kept the little one pillar right here, and then I put one that was attached to it all the way going down. Then what I would do is I'm going to go over here into Foundries, and I'm going to grab the double ramp. We should be able to put this over here. Come on. It's more towards the edge. There we go. And then we'll bring you down. There we go. Right like so. And it kind of like all links in together. Looks amazing. Then I'll do that going all the way over and all the way down. I even have some parts where, see, so this part goes straight, and then it curves to go here, then it curves a little bit more, and then, of course, I get to another big gaping hole. Now, of course, I can't have this, like, literally judge it into the wall this far away, so I went with the nice kind of missing pieces. Speaking of missing pieces, you didn't see anything? But this is how my train's going to go all the way down here. Only problem is now that when I get over to here, I'm actually a little bit too close to my little stronghold that I had under here. And then, of course, this stupid rock. Why do these rocks have to be so evil? But I need to keep the same height going all the way across, because if I change the height, it might make some issues going forward. But otherwise, I think it's pretty good. And then I have it coming all the way over here, and I figure right about here would be a great train station. Also, I could probably build my nice little factory over here, and in the factory, the stuff can come down and go right into the train station. And look, there's even a hole over here for no apparent reason. I can either block that or leave it there for funsies. So, let me get started on how I want this factory to look. I'm going to need a decent amount of space. I'm also going to need to figure out where the nodes are that I need. So, let's get to work. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. We got 5 over here, and then of course, if we take another 5, bring those on the other side. On the other side. Oh man, maybe I should press the correct button. That would be nice. There we go. Come on. 5. There we go. Match them up. I can have everything basically coming down the middle. Now the real question is, how many do I need to build? Because I need about 14,000 lovely stuff. So if I build, let's see, 5, 10. So each group of 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So we have about 80 machines total. Is that a lot? I don't know. And of course, we're going to be using the alternate copper ingot. So if I have these at 100%, that is 8,000. Woo! 80 of these is going to be 8,000. So if I times them each by 2 and do 200, there we go. Take this one away. Give me back. Come back. There we go. That'd be 200. That'd be 16. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. We'll just put them all at 200, and we'll just make 16,000. Wait, how many of each thing do I need then? Oh. So at 100, this is 25 and 50. So at 200, this is 50, and that's 100. So I would need 8,000 copper ore, and half as much, so 4,000 iron ore divided by 750 would be a little over 10 belts. And then of course, if I take out the 4,000, divide that by 750, of course that's a little over 5 belts. There we go. Oh, it's about 6 belts and 11 belts. Oh my god. And that's only if I do 750 each. Well, this will be fun. So let me get this all done away. I made a nice little base for it too. Definitely putting in some extra little flair, but I got an idea of where I'm going to build the belts on this. Probably have them come underneath where I have this extra space. Hopefully those mounds won't be an issue. But let me work a little bit more on that while enemies appear out of nowhere, and we'll get to that. Welcome back. And where are we? None other than Space Vegas. So I can show you... I finished this lovely part. So I just wanted to show you guys the lovely littleness of this. I have every single one of the train lines going through. And riding these trains is going to be so much fun because of all the different lighting and everything, especially once I get these lights up and running. It's the best part. I don't know if many people know this. They probably do. But you can actually change the lights of each individual one. So if I wanted to, I could change all the lights going down. So it'd be like a disco rave party. But, alas, look what I got going on over here. I know, I feel like I mean, the way that it's like arched over and everything, I feel like I should call this something really grand. It looks like one of those, like the singing halls, like the concert halls. Ooh, I should have built it like round. Oh, that'd have been so cool. But anyway, let's go inside. So I have everything set on the bottom for all these 80 wonderful foundries, but then I have some constructors up here. And I bet you're wondering, Chaos, what's with the constructors? Well. So going into my lovely spreadsheet of doom, I realized that there was something very interesting. The reason why I need so much copper is all the way up here is the copper powder. I need 2,000 copper powder per minute. Now, the copper powder produces 50 copper powder for every 300 ingots. So 12,000. 12,000 copper ingots becomes only 2,000 copper powder. So at that point, I realized, well, I have all this extra space up here. I can always go higher. Not too bad. So I decided to make all this lovely stuff up here, all these glorious constructors for copper powder. So as you can see, I have everything over here being split up and going basically straight up above. Unfortunately, I do not have enough. So what's the best way to say this? Okay, so each one is up to 200%. So each one is making 200. But I need more, because that'll produce 200 plus another 200 would be 400. Then this one's being split up into half, so that's going to be 500 per line. But I need more. I need more. I need these ones over here to also be split up. So this whole row going all the way down needs to basically be made and then come over somehow, and then basically split up into these mergers. That's what I'm thinking. But otherwise, the build is coming out just great. I like it. I like where we're going with this. Of course, belting all this stuff up is going to be a pain. But one problem at a time. Let me worry about this, and I will get back to you. I gotta say, the Colosseum does look good from a distance. And this does not. Look! It's Piscetti! So I finished building everything over there. Let's go check that out before we actually hook it up. Whee! By the way, flying is awesome. So this is what the inside of the Colosseum looks like. We got the top part over here, making us some lovely little copper powder. And then it's basically broken up into 4 different ways. So we have 500 copper powder per line. Boom, going right in. And then, of course, everything is divided up just the same way it was before. Down below, like I said, I needed to bring everything over to split up. So I got my nice little, whatever you want to call them, foundation frames to hold up this middle part. And then basically we made the same thing. It would go into a splitter, half would go here, half would go over there, and that would take care of this middle part, getting us up to 750 copper ingots per line. It's like a whole little like extra word added to the sentence over and over again. Oh my god, this is just crazy. But the fun part was making these, because I just used the double wall outlet, and I noticed something interesting about these. Apparently, so if you put the double wall outlet, come on, there we go. So if you put the double wall outlet, let's get the wall up here so you can actually get it from both sides. So you take the double wall outlet like so, and as you can see, you know, kind of fun, whatever. And then we go over here. So we got this one, and then we got this one. This says it's 1 of 4, and this says it's 1 of 4. So if I have another one going here, and another one going here, now it says 2 of 4 and 2 of 4, but it lets me build another one, which is kind of weird. Like, how? That's not supposed to happen. So basically, the double ones are now actually double. Like, that is 8 lines going in and out of here. Which makes me wonder, are they even connected in the center? Or is that a lie as well? Probably a lie. Who knows? Wait, does that mean I have to connect them in the center? Wait, let's get rid of one of these and double check. I'm curious. So if I get this, so I can't even connect it. I can't connect it there, but what? Oh, well, that was fun and a waste of time. But, you know, these videos do need their filler. Anyway, so with all that being inputted, I have all this over here that is 4 setups producing me 3,000 copper ingots. And those go straight through a wall, mind the clipping, and basically go right over here. And what's inside this magic wall, you say? Well, nothing. Well, actually everything. Look at this. This is where I have all my belts coming down, so they can go all the way down in here and basically come out the side. So they can go in this huge train station that in my imagination is going to be somewhere over here. But that being said, I have this little extra part over here. So we got all the power coming in, we have all the items coming out, and then of course, like I said, we have all the belt work underneath. And yep, this was fun trying to create this. I put all the flooring and everything in there, then built the beltwork, then deleted the flooring so the beltwork can just fly underneath. And it looks so neat and organized, but at the same time it also looks like spaghetti because it's just literally littered everywhere. This kind of stuff you'd probably want to hide, but I think it's like just a part of the base now. It just looks so good. It looks so fun. And of course, oh yeah, that's right. So we come out the edge, and then we look at this nice cacophony of a mess over here. And then you can see the 5 iron nodes that I have going in there, and they go all the way down to where the iron nodes actually are. And the rest, well, the rest is going to be copper. Lots and lots of copper. All the copper. Every little bit of copper. So what I have going on is I have all 5 of the wonderful iron nodes right here in the center. These were actually not too bad to get. I mean, they're all pure nodes, so they were able to do that just fine. Then we got 3 copper nodes down there. We got 1 over there, 1 way on the beach over there. 1 here, 1 mixed up in here, 1 down here. I haven't gotten that one, but I might need it. 3 of them over this bridge. Like, literally, I was grabbing all the copper in the area that I could get. But alas, I have everything, and we are ready to hook this up. Alright, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? So, here we go. A 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have 5 belts of our lovely iron ore, and we have 10 belts of our lovely copper ore. Now, each line is supposed to be 750, and the reason for that is we are only making 15,000 iron ingots. That's right, only 15,000, not the 6,000 that I wanted to do. But this just works out so perfectly because everything can be a 750 belt. Easy peasy. Now we'll just chillax over here as everything starts to fill up. Ooh. Look at how long it took me to connect the belts together. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Is that enough? Should we have built more? Feel like we should have built more. And then, of course, these are filling up there. And then we'll get this one right over here. Fill, my pretties. Fill. So, as you can see, once it starts turning on, then these ones start churning along. It's going to take a little bit for it to actually fill up to where it needs to be. But luckily, because these are 780 belts, they take more than they need. So it should fill up a little bit faster than what it actually does, until it runs all nice and smooth. Ooh, we got ingots already, baby. We got ingots. So yeah, these are going to fill up pretty quickly. And then this side is just going to fill up not too bad. So each one of these, instead of being set up to 200%, is set up to 150%. So this is making 150 all the way down. Where everything else is making 200%. And that'll get me the 750 iron ingots per minute for each one of these belts. Ooh, Ooh, that looks so good. But let's take a look at copper powder, which is already filled up. Wow. Wonder what the stack size on this copper powder is going to be. Probably like 500 if they're like limestone. But as you can see, everything is filling up and working nicely. So with that going, I'm going to have to build a train now. Otherwise, this is just going to stay like this and be really annoying. So where's my train going to be? So I'm thinking of building it somewhere over here. Maybe over the edge. Probably going to build it like we built everything else. An 8-long passenger train. And the reason we're going to build the 8 trains is because we have 4 for the copper ingots and 4 for the nice little copper powder. So we'll have a 4 and 4 going into that, and it'll work out perfectly. So let me start working on that and see what I come up with. Well, after some good hard work and letting this go for a little bit while I built this lovely thing, we got ourselves a train. And of course, I set everything up so it can go inside the train nice and easily. Check this out, I built out a nice sturdy foundation for the train so it holds it up and everything like that. And of course, I built a nice little trainy dingy ding. So we'll go inside the train and we'll bring you back. Don't mind that other train station up there. That has nothing to do with anything. I don't know why you would say otherwise. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go into our timetable, take our copper ingot powder thingamajigger, and we're going to add in our next stop, which is copper ingot powder thingamajigger. And we'll turn the autopilot on, exit out of here, and let her go. It should just move up and then load all this stuff in. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. You can do it, little buddy. You're almost there. You're almost there. Ooh, that never gets old. That looks so cool. Fix it. Loading up your train. Once this is full, I'm going to go on the timetable. And we'll just turn the autopilot off so it doesn't go anywhere. And voila! Train is filled. Wait, I just turned the autopilot off, right? Did I turn the autopilot off? Hold on. Hold on. What happened? No, not you. God. I'm all thumbs now. All worried. Next stop. What the hell? Wait, why is my train going backwards? Train, where are you going? Why are you going backwards? Who did this to you? There's no, it's gonna fly off the edge. Oh wait, it turns around. That'd be funny, he just flies off the edge. We didn't add collision, we just added so you can fly off the edge. Wonder if they added this to trains where they actually just turn around somehow. Alright, where are you going? Okay. Is it just gonna go in a circle now? Well, anyway, while that's going on, look at this. It's actually loading up all our wonderful stuff. So these things can actually hold off more than they can. So as you can see, stacks of 500. Everything is looking good. What are these looking at? What are these looking at? Ah, this is going to fill up much faster because it can fill 5 times as fast. And we have everything going along. Just like a train going in an infinite circle. Amazing. So as you can see, our Colosseum, or wait, what do we call it? Concert hall? Our concert hall of copper ingots is complete. And everything is just running so smoothly, although I could use some copper coming in here a little bit faster. But other than that, it's actually pretty good. Everything is going along so nicely. I love it. But that's going to be it for me today. Sorry about the short video, but like this little train right here, I'd be running around in circles if I keep going. Ha ha ha! Yeah, who'd have thought there'd be a whole episode dedicated to just copper? Not me. I didn't think it would take this long to actually get this thing built. But alas, getting all those belts in does take a lot out of a person. But that's going to be it. If you like what you see, don't forget to give the video a like. Comment down on what you want me to work on next. I might already have that idea. Wink, wink. But, you know, what do you want to see after that one? See, after that one. See, I listen. But anyway, that's going to be it. Until the next episode, next Monday, I will see you then. You all have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Seriously, are you going to stop train? What the heck?